Connor Betts lived here in the city of Bellbrook with his parents and his younger sister Megan, one of the 9 people he killed early Sunday morning.
Amazing grace, how sweet.
At this park in Bellbrook tonight, there's a lot of grief.
But I would love to know why. And I would just like to know that everyone that did pass away is at peace and is in a better place.
The street that leads to the home where Connor Betts lived with his parents and his sister is blocked to keep reporters away.
I will say that there were no signs in this neighborhood that there was a troubled individual living here.
And Bellbrook Police say they had not been called to the Betts home about Connor. He worked at a fast food restaurant and attended a community college. Those who went to Bellbrook High School with him say he had some issues back then.
There was definitely some red flags there.
Theo Gainey said Betts was a loner. A woman who went to high school with Betts began to cry when she told me her friends were on a rape list that Betts created. She said he got counseling and returned to school.
I'm a little bit reluctant, even if there's such evidence, to interpret it 10 years later as somehow this is indicative of what happened yesterday.
Dayton's police chief urging caution when looking at Betts' past. Richard Beals says Betts fired at least 41 rounds early Sunday morning, and if his magazines were fully loaded, they could have held 250 rounds of ammunition.
They have that level of weaponry in a civilian environment, unregulated, is problematic.
The police chief says it's still too early to comment on a motive, but at this point in the investigation, he said they've seen no evidence to show that race played a part in it, although he noted there's still a lot of evidence left to examine. In Bellbrook, Anjanette Levy, Local 12 News.